Okay, a little bit about our confidence course. I'm going to add topics and videos here ongoing, not every day. We have a big confidence course that we're building for our online academy, and you guys will get access to that as well as year-round members of our academy. But the main topics, you know, the 80-20 rule, we really want to focus on that here. So we appreciate you guys joining our academy. We appreciate you making that year-round commitment. Even you high school kids, we understand we can't train much during the season, but you get access to this, you get access to open mats and these other things. And that's the reason I'm building this confidence course for you guys, is just so that you can have a reference to look back to. And, you know, these talks and things I give before practices, you know, we have locations all over the place. I'm not involved with a lot of the practices. And so I felt like that's something that has hurt our athletes, because that's something that's I've developed an ability to do. And so those of you who have trusted us and you have signed up for a complete year with our academy, in addition to all the other benefits that you get, one of those is the confidence course. And some of these topics aren't necessarily about confidence, but they're about perspective. And perspective leads you away from poor thinking habits, poor patterns of thinking, which leads to a more enjoyable competitive experience and fun and confidence. So not everything is directly confidence related, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about our confidence course. And like I said, I'll add topics on occasion. And I know this, it's not all about wrestling moves. A big part of it is just, it's like trying to drive a race car with the emergency brake pulled up, the parking brakes pulled on just a little bit, and we don't want that to happen. And that's a psychological thing. So thank you for joining our academy and trusting us, and making the year-round commitment, because, you know, that's so important for us to be able to keep the doors open and to meet payroll and everything that we have to meet. And so this is a great benefit that I wanted to provide for all of our dedicated wrestling families. So every time we'll put a new video up, I will let everyone know through email, and refer back to this constantly. Maybe there's a video or two that really resonates. Listen to it a few times, practice these things. And, you know, over the course of 1 or 2 or 3 months, you start to practice, you know, put these tactics and things into practice before your big matches. It's not going to be perfect. If you can just implement something 30%, or you can just have a 50% better mindset going into a big match, that's huge. And then over the course of time, it just becomes part of who you are. Just like your great single leg eventually will become part of who you are. Okay? So don't think you can watch one video one time and magically be fixed. It's constant. It's ongoing. I tell you guys all the time, you need to spend 2 to 3 hours a week studying sports psychology. Not really motivation. We're pretty motivated, but how the mind works. Read books on sports psychology, listen to these interviews that these high-level wrestling coaches at the college level and, you know, well-known, famous, accomplished college and international men and women, they give a lot of their secrets away, but this is also going to be a go-to resource for you guys. So either way, appreciate you guys joining our academy and making that year-round commitment, and we hope you love the confidence course.